Welcome to SodaGeeks. I'm Deven.
I'm Connor.
This is episode 99. We're getting very close to episode 100. We've been doing this for over 5 years now. We started when you were 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, little squeaky voice. Anyway, so we got a big episode today. We've got a review and then we've got a versus. So we'll start with the review. The review is Galvanina Organic Cola, made from our famous Galvanina Italian sparkling mineral water. No caffeine. Interesting. No caffeine. So
all natural.
We got this at Cordy Brothers deli and grocery store, and the one thing that really stood out to me, it's very difficult to see, but the whole bottle is in relief with a picture of the label and an old truck, like an old-timey truck.
It looks great. And
it's just a very neat bottle. Prodata e Imbalo, something Italian, made in Italia since I think DAL 1910 would mean since 1910. Product of Italy, it says on it. The little red label up here is in English, but the bottle is not. And this bottle is so cool. I'll be keeping a couple of these even after these are done. I had to buy a 4-pack to get these, but USDA organic, it says. The cap is a bigger screw off, and it's plain, but beautiful bottle, and it came in a 4-pack that you saw in the beginning because of the picture. So it's just an organic cola. I have no idea what it's going to taste like.
Smells good.
Tastes very, like very cola nut, very... Clear out my sinuses a little bit.
You do that every time, it's weird. Alright.
Oh, that's good.
Really? It's okay.
Here's what I like about it, and this is maybe what you don't like about it. It's not too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very sweet at all. There's nutritional facts. Where's the ingredients? Sparkling mineral water, organic cane sugar, organic caramelized sugar, tartaric acid, organic natural flavor. That's it. That's all the ingredients.
I don't know about this one.
It's not okay. It's not great.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's okay.
I like it. But after that initial drink was really good to me, and then as I'm drinking it, it's just like, oh, okay. That one boom was
good. Yeah.
Was good. The subsequent drinks are just okay, but I love the bottle. The flavor's all right. It's not too sweet. No, it's gonna get definitely a passing score for me.
3.5 is passing, or 3?
3 is passing. 3 is just
okay.
Liked it, just okay, average, whatever. Like you said, to you, like Coke or whatever is like a 3.
3.5.
Well, you
was it a 3? Was it a 3?
You said 3.
Okay, then
maybe. A very standard cola,
3.
like
okay.
the cola that others up or down are measured from, you know.
That would make sense. I like that Coca-Cola.
I disagree with you about that, but
I like that Coca-Cola cup, though. I didn't even notice that. The glass outline of one, the can.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to have a whole set of them, and I think I only have a couple left.
Gotcha. It's just not very... I don't know, it doesn't taste very cola to me. Like... I don't know.
It's not strong in the cola nut and other natural flavors.
It just tastes like I'm drinking like carbonated, like not like carbonated water, but just maybe with like a hint of something else, or I don't know.
Here's I could see that, but I think that's why I could grow to really like it.
Okay.
And it's just like that thing we read that I think,
Different sodas.
I think your grandma, might have left a comment about, or I think
Alice?
yeah, I think it was where someone left a comment that said like,
Yeah.
where how you initially might like something with a bolder flavor like Diet Coke with lime or something.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, but drinking it consistently, you can get tired of that flavor. And the reason Coke and Pepsi do so well is because they have well balanced all the flavors.
You don't get tired
So
of it.
that you don't get tired of it as quickly because you're not like, whoa, this is too much vanilla or this is too much orange or whatever.
Gotcha.
I could see that with this. It's not too sweet. It's not a heavy, overpowering flavor.
Yeah.
It's just a good soda.
It's kind of underwhelming to me, but maybe that's what you like about
I
it.
could understand that. I totally get that.
Yeah.
I get that. It's very similar in that way to Gus, to Grown Up Soda,
Really?
which was a little lower on sweetness and stuff. I can see that. But I think I like it. Initial boom hit of the tongue.
Okay.
This is like a 4. But
Really?
I think now that I've had a few, I think I'll drop it back down. I think it'll be a 3.5. But I could see that if I had a few of these and
would
really
you-
got to drink them a little more often, I think it might be bumped back up to a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But right now I'm gonna go conservative and I'm gonna go 3.5.
On the taste, I would give it a 2.5, but the bottle is really cool, so I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay.
Just to bump
The
it up.
bottle is cool. The truck with the Galvanina name.
And just feeling the print in your hand, like, yeah, it just feels good. Feels like they took their time and actually care.
Yeah. Yeah, and all of the writing on the bottle is, 1910 to 2010. So, in fact, this bottle is celebrating their 100th year anniversary at 2010. And obviously they haven't changed the bottle since then, but all of everything on the bottle in relief is in Italian. Bibita Eccellente d'Italia.
Produced and bottled in Italy since 1910.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Yes. Produced and bottled in Italy. You're absolutely right. That's what it says. And the other side is... Oh, it says it in English on the other side.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't notice that. Oh, okay.
That's why I knew.
But if you do read it, I was like, you're right. That's if you see that's bottled, that says produced.
Take an Italian
You
language or
can
something.
no, but you can kind of get larger words are often we share in common with French, Italian, German.
Yeah.
So the larger words they often share. And I didn't realize that it's the same exact thing on the other side, but in English. Premium Italian beverage is the...
It's kind of reddish when you look at it in the light. I noticed that when I was like tipping it this way.
It does look a little reddish. All right, so you're going with a 3.
Yeah.
All right. So, for the next segment, we're going to do, only for the second time, verses.
Yeah.
And wasn't this originally an idea that Jay wrote in and asked
Something
us
like
about?
that.
I think so. But we did
Pibb versus Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, we did Pibb that turned out to accidentally be Pibb Ultra, right? Versus Dr. Pepper.
All the same.
So now we're going to do Sprite versus 7-Up. And I actually got for both the glass bottled Hecho in Mexico pure sugar versions. So we can get the best quality of each one.
Okay. I forgot about the whole pure sugar thing.
Yeah, these are going to be the old school ones, which I need a bottle opener for. Okay, all right. So we got a bottle opener. Now, because I only bought one of each, we have to waste 4 glasses with ice.
We just gonna drink them at the same time? Or not at the same? Yeah. Huh?
We'll both have one and we'll both have the other. We obviously don't need full glasses of each. I'm just now realizing.
It's fine.
Okay, so the closer one is Sprite.
Gotcha.
Okay, so which one do you want to do first?
Let's do 7-Up.
7-Up? See,
Yeah.
I was thinking Sprite because I'm
Alright,
more
okay.
familiar with the flavor of Sprite.
Okay.
I'm more familiar with the flavor of Sprite. That I've had that much more often.
Oh, that's good. Really good.
Okay. All right.
We're just going back to back right now. I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, how is he gonna do?
All right.
May even go back and forth a little bit. 7-Up.
There seems to be like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. There seems to be like a little bit like a cherryish in the 7-Up. Not like, I don't know. Very subtle.
Back to Sprite.
We both reach for it.
I'm giving up to 7-Up.
Really?
Yeah, 7-Up. There's just a hint more of like lemon or something,
Heavy or something.
and it's just a little bit. I like it a little bit more. Like it's just a hair bolder.
I see what you're saying.
They're very similar in flavor to me.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they would even be that similar.
Uh-huh.
I thought they would be further apart than that. Because when like the equivalent of Sprite is Sierra Mist, the more direct
Yeah.
relation. But in the 80s, of course, as
There
I've
was
told you
no, yeah.
before, 7-Up and Sprite, not only do they compete against each other in commercials, but they actually called each other out. Like, I don't know if I'll have the skill to do this, but I was thinking about splicing in a couple of those little
Ads,
bits of commercials in there in the episode, but excuse me, but like they would straight up call each other out. Right, talking about the bold taste of Sprite and without, what they, called lemon and lime. Without lemon, it's not happening. So sorry, 7-Up. They directly called each other out, It was like brutal battle back then. But
If you picked one back then, what would it be? Like, or did you not even really?
I didn't have them a lot. I don't know. Back then, probably 7-Up. It's probably what I had a little more often. But, and I don't know if it still is, by the way, but back then, I think 7-Up was owned by RC. So even if RC wasn't doing strong, 7-Up
7-Up
was. So
was.
they were still. But see, this says Dr. Pepper / 7-Up. So I guess now they're owned by Dr. Pepper. Interesting. I don't know. Do you want a little more?
No,
You're doing tiny sips. I was doing bigger sips.
I don't know. It seems like Sprite is a little bit more refreshing to me.
This is all watered down now. There is a hint of something different in the aftertaste of 7-Up that I like better. Citrusy. It's a little citrusy.
I said cherryish, but
It's citrus like grapefruit or something like that. Like almost squirt-ish.
okay. I see what you're saying.
There's a hint of citrus in the 7-Up that I like better. I'm going to go with 7-Up. 7-Up for me wins this versus.
I'm saying Sprite.
You're going with Sprite. Oh, we're split.
It's
Okay.
just, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of flavor in it, but like when you drink it, it doesn't like make your mouth bubble and kind of like, I don't know, yeah. Like a zap. It's weird.
So we're split on the Mr. Pibb. We both agreed it was Pibb.
Yeah.
Much to my surprise. But on this one, we're divided.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Okay. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the big 100, which is coming up. That's going to be a good one. And until contact us at sodageeks@gmail.com, or just leave a comment below the video. Give it a like, please. I don't normally beg for likes or subscribers, but you know, it doesn't hurt. And in the until next time, we encourage you to enjoy a nice soda this week. When we're filming, I got to make sure don't have my.
Oh.
Now it's going to come back to a cut, and it'll be slightly, we'll be slightly lower or higher.
It's whatever.